Hello people, it's that time. It's that time again. Okie dokie. So, welcome everyone to my live stream. Welcome to the channel. My name's Danny C. Let's get down to business, shall we? I hope everyone's doing good and I hope everyone's well. So, for this evening, on the Tuesday evening, I'm going to be throwing down a GR2 lobby in a couple of minutes. So, originally I thought that if I could do it to, well, just as like 6:30, so here I am now, ready to crack on with the task in hand, which is to provide some good open lobby racing in the GR2s. Other than that will be good to, yeah. So we've got somebody who's jumped into the streams. Welcome along, Indian Stig. Thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate you sparing a moment to drop a like. Hope you're doing good, my brother. So go and check out Indian Stig for those who like to go and look at his content, as he does open lobbies as well as the league race adventures, anything Graduate World Series related and things like that. And sometimes daily races, sometimes puts them daily race videos up as well. So I hope you're doing good, Stig, and whatever you're up to. Then just enjoy the rest of your evening as well. So yeah. So let's come out to the escapes movies and jump onto the lobbies, shall we? And once I put the lobbies up, I'm going to be putting the room ID as well. And what's going to happen is we're going to be starting off at Yas Marina, of course, Yas Marina. So the time of the day is set to twilight, obviously preset weather. Obviously it never rains, so and then you got a 5-lap sprint race. Then so a bit of practice. Please yourself to do a qualifying lap if you wish. BOP is on. You can change the brake balance to how you like it. 120 seconds, so that's 2 minutes, and racing soft tires. And that with Yas Marina, be very careful with track limits, because that's the reason that why I've set it to strong. So therefore that we don't see any people cutting across the corners and so on. And that means the one person I can think of, if that person shows up, then there's no messing around with shortcuts. So the ghosted sector week. Okay. So it is 6:24, soon to be 6:25 in the UK. And we're good to crack on with some open lobbies. So the room is now open, and I'm going to put in the room ID as well for those who want to join. Welcome along, Skins. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you're well, pal. So there's the room ID for those who want to join. So we'll see how quickly this lobby fills up in the GR2. So, but yeah. The Joke and Fatman's 007 is in. Welcome, you two. So we wait for a couple of more people to join in, and then I'll announce the countdown to the race. Joker's left. Oh, they just opened up a lobby. Oh, Fatman's is left at Carter's. Welcome along, Bro Club. Welcome along. Thank you very much for tuning in, pal. Hope you're well. No stress, mate. It's all good. In case you're keen to know how I got on the Renault Clio Cup, for those of who are watching, I'm more than open to tell you about it as well. So if you wish, then say so. in that way that for when I do get a chance, I'll put in the timestamps when I get a chance. Obviously, yeah. So I've got some good results as well. So, well, there's 2 races in each round. So we've got Edger is in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing good. So for race 1, which was the Nordschleife section, the Nordschleife layout, obviously with because there was no qualifying, so the fastest laps was determined from the previous race, and obviously that I was inherited pole position after somebody who put in the fastest lap didn't show up, and therefore that I was inherited pole position. It was a 2-lap sprint race, and won the race with the fastest lap. So other than that we've also started 12th and then finished 7th in the end in the race 2, because the way the system works is that because it's very much reverse grid, and therefore that wherever you finish in the top 5, you'll be put to the back of the grid. So rest of the other people get the chance to do the one-shot qualifying, which is how it works. And so yeah, I would have liked to finish higher than 7th for me, because I've got a championship rival to keep an eye on also, which I need to try and beat. And other than that, we'll just just keep chipping away at the points. So there is 2 rounds left with 4 races to go. So it's my championship to lose. Let's be honest. Edwin, good to see you. Hope you're well. So yeah, well, just a couple of more people until we get into the countdown for the race. So yeah, it is whatever it is. So I just well, speaking of which, when I've set the fastest lap as well from race 2. Next time we're doing the Clio Cups, is that the first race is at Le Mans, which is another long track, and for race 2 we're at Spa-Francorchamps, which is also very much a long track in that sense. And so obviously for Le Mans itself, there will be no qualifying as that on that as well. And if I do keep the fastest lap, then that of course I'll be inherited to go and start on pole. But with Le Mans, it's a very tight race in terms of the amount of straights that you got with the Mulsanne straight, the back straights, and so on. Yeah, so in that case, I just had to be sure that just try and get away at the field as best as possible, and then trying to make up as many places as I possibly could, which has been a bit of a struggle in some races, considering how tight how sticky some of these races can be. So. But yeah. So, just a couple more people. Maybe if we get 2, then we'll get a race underway in a couple of minutes. For the moment, the 5th person joins the lobby. Yep, you do what you need to do, pal. You do what you need to do. So yeah, I still hold the championship lead as it stands. So other than that, I'm just gonna have to keep trying, keep going, and keep pushing, and don't listen to those who talk rubbish about you. Also, just control the controllables. We've got business to take care of. So, and there's our friend Shadow. Welcome along. Yeah, Shadow, good to see you, pal. Hope you're well. So we're just waiting for one more person, and then therefore we'll announce the countdown to the first race of the evening. So it was just how long have I had the lobby up? And 7 minutes. So although we did had two random people that's joined in and then left on their own. So let's head out to the track then to get some track time. Until then, we get the fifth person in, and the room ID as well is on the chat. Yeah, definitely. And you know the cool thing of that as well is when you finish your pit stop on the pit box, therefore that you get to see the bit of an outside view of the car going around the tunnel out of the pit exit. So that's the cool thing to have when for when you're doing say for example one of the previous weeks, well, not the previous week, but the previous week before of those daily races at Yas Marina. Welcome along, Theo. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you're well. Slow and steady wins the race for some. No sandbags lurking in my car though. So we have got another person who's joining. So welcome along. We're just about to say hello to last cars. So if you're free, Theo, come join. The room ID is in the YouTube chat. If you wish to join, if you're free. No worries if you're cracking on with other things. Andy, welcome along. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you're well. Appreciate the good luck message as well. Yeah, I'm not too bad, thank you. Obviously, been to the gym earlier on, so other than that, I'm in good hands. And there's Dan, welcome along, Dan. Anna's left. Shall we get the race going? Depends what situation you get into, Blue Crab. Like old SUVs and sedans, old UCVs and such, and sedans. I don't mind it. It's just depends well what you got on the what you got in mind, really. Obviously, I like the sedans, and obviously, well, saloons as they call them in the UK. And then you've got a lot of hatchbacks, which obviously I do have a hatchback for my everyday usage. So, shall we get this race underway then with the four of us? Seeing as though it's been 13 minutes since I had the lobby open. Unless somebody wants to race, wants to wait for another person. I'm not fussed. Yeah, well, I own a hatchback, so that's what I have on my daily usage. So can't go wrong with the 80s ones for sure. So. We have got another person who's joining in. Verano Master, welcome along. We've got another person joining in as well. RSR and Bro. So the lobby's started to fill up quite quickly. And Kajoon's in just in time. Good to see you, pal. Hope you're well. So we welcome along these two. And David's in. Welcome along, David. Good to see you. Hope you're well. I did see things on the FB marketplace, and obviously there's certain things we just got to have to well, be mindful of on some. But yeah, it's. I mean, it's affordable run around cars, the Polestars, but I mean, for some people, it's just, well, their preference in it, and so we've got 8 of us in. So, welcome along to people. Just please be civil and respectful to other racers and have fun. So, the race is starting soon. Race starting soon. Best of luck, everyone. Have a good one. And keep it clean as well. So, if you make contact with somebody, just pull over to one side and give the place back to the person you made contact with. and take your time, don't rush it, and don't worry about where you finish. So other than that, we're just going to crack on for what is the first race of the evening. So let's get down to business and do the talking on the track in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. Welcome along, Kez. And good luck to you as well. And watch the track limits, because I'm watching you, Sunshine. Leaving the car's width. So Sniper the Ghost is obviously leading the race, although that I did force him a little bit wide, but then obviously had to give way in the first turn. What's happened to him? Oh, sorry to see what happened. Hope that person's okay. So got myself leading the race with Kajun in second, and David in third, Shadow in fourth, Turbo Megan in fifth, Farano Master in sixth, and got Anbro in seventh. Right within striking distance, the Portuguese. Kajun setting the fastest lap. Kez is within striking distance. It goes a long way. A good battle between myself and Kez. And we've got Shadow catching up as well. Oh, just got a bit wide there. Just had to lift off, so hopefully I don't get abused with track limits. Played this system well. Now within striking distance, I've got Shadow in company as well. Storm's here, welcome along. Good to see you, pal. Shadow going for the move, but I'm still in the Cajun slip. Oh, it's going to be last of the brakes. Last lap now. Kaju's gone wide. Oh, he's gone on the after turf. Oh, he's feeling the pressure now. Yes, indeed, Blue Crab. Good exit. Oh, literally harassing him on the last sector now. Wow, well played. GG. Oh. Thanks, Andy. Good fun so far. So, well done to you, Kez. GG as well. And you get to choose the track if you have a certain track in mind. So I've got Shadow in third, David in fourth. So I've got the replays if you want them. So choose the track, please, Kez. if you have a certain track in mind. So we've got Kez taking the win with myself in second, Shadow in third, David in fourth. We've got Edwin in fifth, Turbo Megan in fifth, Varano in sixth. We've got RSR Andbro in seventh. I've got Sniper Ghost. The Sniper, the only one to retire from this race. Suzuka. So we're off to Suzuka for the next one. So one thing I must do is to turn off the strong penalty and set it to weak. That's what I have to do. Okay. So everything else spot on, and we are good to head off to Suzuka, save the settings before we get more people joining in. Okay. That's good sportsmanship of you, Theo. So, race starting in, I'll give it 6 spins. Feel free to do a quali lap. New era baseball cap, if that's what you mean, Blue Crab. Obviously, I've been looking at one of them as well for quite some time, and I came across a certain website, and I thought, oh, that's the one. So we say hello to Storm. Good to see you, pal. Hope you're well. Yeah, if you wish. Free old NSX or new NSX. Just the road car itself, if that's what you mean. If it's a road car, then you can't go wrong with the old Honda NSX. Yeah, you don't see that many of them, and then of course, even when you had a legendary racing driver, Ayrton Senna, who was involved a bit in what is the suspension concept design for the road car, giving access to those that were who wished to buy the Honda NSX at the time, and get the the sports car feeling of driving one of these cars when which then became one of the icons of the 90s. Yorkshire. I'm from Yorkshire, Andy. One second. Just gotta take a call. I'm back. Sorry about that. I'm back. So, I've got Mary. Welcome along. Hope you're well. So I've got Blazing in the Lucky Striker Nismo GTR, and one sec. And then we've got Kajun in the Honda. And there's Storm in the Honda. And there's Shadow in the Nismo. There's Turbo Megan in the Honda. And there's Verano in the 2008 Nismo GTR. And there's Danny C, Mehi. Well, that's the McLaren livery that he uses, which of course that he is a big McLaren fan. So anybody who knows the Shadow, then obviously he's been following McLaren for quite some time, and there's myself, but I've also followed McLaren myself, and you know, since when obviously you had David Coulthard and Mick Hakkinen used to play on the old F1 racing games, and obviously then the McLaren legacy just lives on and then continues to deliver well to this day. Obviously we have another pre-season testing week that's just happening tomorrow. Then therefore that we're in for what is going to be an interesting season as the unknown of what's going to happen and so on with the new rules and regulations, that sort of thing. And so the race is starting soon. Yep's in. Good to see you, Yep. And let's have a clean race as well. So we'll just wait for Yep to go and ready up for when he is finished initializing. It's been a while since you were on here, Yep. Hope you be keeping well. So whenever you're ready, we're good to go. Okie dokie. So let's get this second race of the evening underway in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. Good start with 4-star check is on for those who have just joined, just to give you the heads up. Yeah, it's the one that he's downloaded as well. So good luck, everyone. Thank you, Andy. I'll just let these two people by. Turbo Megan's gone off. Better racecraft. I'm on the right. Yep's gone off. Unlucky, buddy. But don't stress, this is your first race and obviously a couple more races to go. David's gone wide. He's got dirty tyres. So that's a bit of awareness I picked up there. Mary's on the left once more, and I'm in David's slip. Who's gonna lift? Great respect although I went a bit wide myself, so we've got Kajun leading with Shadow in second, Storm in third, David in fourth, Mary in fifth. I've got myself in sixth. Oh, David's had a snap of oversteer there, and Mary sees the opportunity and gains a place. Getting a bit out of shape there, David, with dirty tyres. And Danny sees through. Up into fifth. Sparks flying on the 130R. So 2 laps to go. Nice bit of oversteer on the double left-hander. Oh, mate, he's gonna go for the inside at 130R and takes P3 before they get to 130R. Oh, Storm's got a bit wide. Side by side. David's going for the 3 for 1. 2 for 1, should I say. Oh, but Davy's got a half-second penalty. Oh, just a little tap on the Storm. Just need a good exit. Kajun wins the race, having literally just entered the pits. Shadow in second, May in third. Shadow got a 1 second penalty in the end. Well done, everyone. Thanks, Andy. Appreciate it. Yes, GG's to you, Shadow. So, do you want to choose a track, Kez, please? If you have a certain track in mind. No problem, Andy. Thank you very much for tuning in. And I hope you enjoyed the stream a bit as well as I have. So, and have a great evening. I hope to see you again soon. And I'll catch you on the next one or wherever. So, Trial Mountain is the next one. So, we'll say hello to our friend Skins. And thank you, Storm. So I got Kez taking the win with Shadow in second with a 1 second penalty. He holds the fastest lap. And we've got Mary in third. We've got David in fourth. Myself in fifth. Storm in sixth. Yep in seventh. We've got Edwin in eighth. We've got Verano Master in ninth. So we're off to Trial Mountain for the next one. So where is Trial Mountain? Trial Mountain. Trial Mountain. To see it somewhere. There we go. So we're off to Trial Mountain, set to S13 sunny with a few monsoon clouds. Other than that, we are sorted on that one. Thanks for joining, Storm. Hope to see you again soon. Is it me, or is it just this lobby's getting bugged? Yeah, it's certainly taking its time into to load up. So, which the only option I've got is to put up a new room. And what I'll do with the new room being put up, I'm going to put the new room ID as well. So, Kez knows what's the crack is. So, we're going to have to refresh the room. Feel free to follow. Apologies for any inconvenience. New room ID in YouTube chat. Sorry about that, everyone. It's just the way it is sometimes. Okay. So, everyone, well, I'm sure that a lot of people have got the message. So, but I managed to save the lobby settings as well. So that's another good thing, of course. So we've got the room opened once more and the new room ID in the process as well. So there's the new room ID. Skins is back, Kajun's back. David's back. So we've got a couple of more people in there. We've got Verano Master, Turbo Megan. So I'm going to put the message out, and now that we've got half of the grid, soon to be having more than half of the grid, which we have. Beckus is in. Welcome along, Beckus. Good to see you, pal. I hope you're doing good. No problem, Shadow. So in that case, well, the lobby's just about to get filled up quickly. So there is 5 slots left. So in that case, we've got 4 slots now. We've got some new people that I've got to pay attention to. So, yeah, Yep's back in. So there's 3 slots left. Which in that case, Shadow, I'm just going to put the race count down to, what is it, 6 mins? We'll give it 6 mins. So the race is starting in 6 mins. Feel free to do a quali lap. And Shadow's back in just before we filled up a lobby. So we have a full lobby at Trial Mountain. Welcome along. So, another thing too is to please be mindful of those around you on the track. Thanks. 2 people left, so there is 2 slots left for those who wish to race on this one. I'm going to go for a quick toilet break. I'll be back in 2 secs. I'm back. 14 out of 16, so there is still 2 more slots for those who wish to join this one. Obviously we've got Pisty who's still trying to join, so let's head out to the track quickly. Well, I'll just manage without these gloves for 1 lap, or they're going to be doing an out lap. So there's Yep chilling on this side of the runoff area. So let's go and have a quick look at who we got out on the track. So we've got Kajun in the Honda NSX. And then we've got Vinny's in the Honda NSX. And there's David in the Nismo. And there's Shadow in the Honda NSX. And there's Beckus with a 1.5 second penalty in the Castrol Morgan NS6. And we've got Arud in the Nismo. We've got Verano in the Nismo as well. And we've got Edwin also in the Honda NSX. Flat out through the faster complexion of corners. And we've got Skins in the Honda NSX. Capo in the 2008 Honda NSX. And there's Pisti in the Honda NSX. There's Yepper in the Nismo, chilling in the runoff. Danny C in the pits. So we have got another person who's just joined in, and another one as well, making it a full lobby. Thank you very much. And anybody liking the content and what I'm doing, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. GS, good to see you, pal. Hope you're well. So let's get this race underway then, shall we? So the race is starting soon. And have a good race, everyone. Best of luck. And keep it clean as well, please. And if you hit someone, just kindly pull over to one side and give the place back to the person you're in contact with. Be a good sport, and don't worry about where you finish as well. So without further ado, let's get this next race underway in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. Grid start with 4-star checkers on, just to give you the heads up. Let's do this. Oh, Edwin's had to avoid hitting the cars. Rightly so, we're just going way deep into the corner and hitting the wall. One's bump drafting the other. Whoa! French driver just went to try to go around the outside and then just could not get it stopped. Just give Skins a bump draft. Give him the legs. Oh, there's a bit of contact between, or was there? Between the Italian and the Portuguese. got the move done. Somebody served a penalty in the penalty zone further up. So I've gone past Beckers as he too served the half-second penalty. Battle for second place is heating up nicely. So we've got Kaju leading the race with David in second, Shadow in third, Vinny's in fourth, Pisty in fifth, myself in sixth with the fastest lap, Yep in seventh, and Beckus in eighth. Pisty's in the wall. I'll take that fifth spot. Ooh. Not sure which part of the okay. Yeah, it was unfortunate to see what happened there. Because I was just minding my own business, so we'll just get the car turned in, and then all of a sudden the Italian just went into the side of me. Whoa, the Dutch driver's bottom round. Unlucky buddy. Pisty's in 8th. Unless if it was my fault for causing a collision, having turned in on him, and so I just need to find Pisty if he's still there. Quite still, welcome along. Good to see you, pal. Hope you're well. You can have this position, mate. Just go, go, go. There we go. At least that clears things up then, so it's just good. I have to look back at the replay from behind the scenes for when I get a chance and see exactly what happened there. But in the end, I've done the right thing. Better to be safe than sorry. It's just one of them things. Not to worry. It's all good fun at the end of the day, no matter the way you finish. So Gr.2 takes the win. Well done, buddy, once more. Shadow in 2nd, David in 3rd. Do you want to choose the track for us, please, Kez? Okie dokie. No problem. So, Kez takes the win with Shadow in 2nd. We've got David in 3rd, Yep in 4th. We've got Beckus in 5th, Skins in 6th, Vinny in 7th. We've got Pisty in 8th, myself in 7th. We've got Verano in 10th. We've got Avoda in 11th. We've got Edwin in 12th. And there's GS in 13th. There's Capo, Peril, the only ones to retire from this race. No worries, Edwin. Thank you very much for racing in my lobby. Pleasure to have you in here. And I hope to see you again soon. And look after yourself, mate. So that is Dragon Trail Gardens. So I reckon we've got time for another 2 races. So that's what's happening. So we get this race over done with, and then and we're off to the next one where we're off to after Dragon Trail in order to finish the stream and then crack on with what I need to do. So race starting in, I'll give it 5 minutes. Feel free to do a fast lap. Okie dokie. And also, please be mindful of those around you on the track. Thanks. Okay, so let's head out to the track, get these gloves back on, and then do a fast lap. So that's the qualifying lap done. Obviously there'll be some that's willing to try and improve the lap. So we have got Shadow sticking with the Honda NSX, and there is Skins right behind him in the same car and livery as well. And there's Pisty in the Honda NSX, Ferrano Master in the Nismo GTR, and there's Will Marlon in the Honda NSX, Vinny's in the Honda NSX, Ira David in the Lexus, and there's David just squarely out of the corner, giving it full beans there in the Nismo GTR. And there's Skins in the that's very much the lot covered whilst out on track. Well, mind you got Jota in the Nismo GTR, we've got GS in the Mercedes, and there's Kaz in the Honda. So I think that's very much everybody covered. So we're gonna have to how long have we been up? 5 minutes. So we're gonna get the next race underway. So the race is starting soon. Have a good race, everyone, and best of luck, and keep it clean as well. So best wishes to everyone, and we shall get on with the next race of the evening in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. Last the first challenge for you, pal. Let's see what we can do from there. Well, close to last place. Good start from my side. Oh, almost lost the car. Got a bit throttle happy out of there. Yep, got a bit wide there. Lost a bit of momentum through that chicane, and I gained so much momentum through that section. Oh, yeah, we're literally going for it through the edge of the curbs. Oh, got a bit too greedy on the grass there. Welcome along, freestyler. Hope you're well. Oh, I got a bit too fast in that corner, that's what happened. And I got dirty tyres. Yes, lost a chunk of time there, so it is possible. Just need to try and keep everything pointed in the right direction. There we go, that's better than what I've done before. Got myself within a second with the car in front. Yeah, just literally had to drive it like he's on rails. Round the final corner. Yep, takes the win on his return to my Open lobbies. Welcome back, buddy. GG. Well done, Shadow. Well done, everyone. GG, Kez. Well done on your P7 from where were you, like 13th or something? This one. Well, there's only one Italian, so I suspected something, and then I was not really sure, but then obviously it's obvious to me that I just had to make sure that I protect the community best I can, because it wasn't fair, like with what happened, and so I wouldn't take it too personal, Pisty, because it's just, yeah. Sorry, mate. That's that one kicked. So, do you want to choose the track for us, please? Yep. If there's a certain track you have in mind. While I go through the results, we've got Yep taking the win with myself in second, Shadow in third with the fastest lap in the end in third. We've got Beckus in 4th, Finis in 6th, Pisti in 6th, we've got Kajun in 7th, we've got Verano in 8th, we've got Avodate 30 in 9th, we've got Marum in 10th, we've got Skins in 11th, we've got David in 12th, we've got George in 13th, we've got GS in 14th. So Spa is the last one of the stream, I'm afraid. And don't worry, it's not going to rain. So this is the last race of the stream. No problem, Kes. Race starting in, I'll give it 6 minutes. Feel free to do a quali lap. And also, please be mindful of those around you on the track. Thanks. Another thing too is to don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. It's Danny C. Thank you for your support. Smiley face. Alright then, so let's make this a good one, shall we? RWD, FWD's joined the room. I've got Andre in the Skittles car. Going well wide there. Let's go and get the fast lap in. Well, me. Felt like it's been a long day. Just getting a nice slipstream off the car up front. Obviously the car's a couple of seconds ahead of me. Trying to get that last bit of torque just to gain a few more tenths. And that we'll have to do. So we'll have a look at who we got out on track. So there's Kez in the Honda. And there's David in the Nismo. And there's Shadow going way wider at the no-name corner before heading down to Puon, as E2 gets a half-second penalty in the process. And then we've got Ferrano in the Nismo. We've got Arud in the Lexus, or chilling somewhere in the runoff area. We've got Jota in the Nismo. And there's Warren in the Honda. FWD in the Honda NSX. Andre in the Lexus Skittles livery. And there's myself, Skins. So everybody's in. 14 of us in, actually. So the race is starting soon, boys and girls. Have a great race and best wishes to you all. And be nice to one another for the last round, please. Before I get to crack on with what I need to do. So without further ado, let's get this last race underway in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grid start with 4-star checkies on as well. Good luck, everyone. Same deal, Kez. Got Yep right behind me. He's in a good talk. He's going left. Almost went to the back of him there, but we're still moving. So I've got Yep leading the race with myself in second, Kez in third, Shadow in fourth. Ferrano in fifth, Beckus in sixth, Skins in seventh, Gr.2 in 8th. Still trying to get within the slip of Yep, but he's just eke it out bit by bit. I was a bit more daring through that corner. Going to be a fun little battle between myself and Yep. Going back from a couple of years or a while back. So Yep is still leading the race with myself in second, Cartoon in third, Shadow in fourth, Becca's in fifth, Verano in fifth. No worries, David. I appreciate you taking part in my open lobbies. You can see, Yep, I'm trying to break the toe. These cars ain't easy for some, so it's nice of you to have something different to try out for sure, with whatever car category I offer to throw out, with what the game has in store. Skins in 7th, I rode in 8th. More closer than ever, as we're in the last lap. He's feeling the pressure. Oh, just that flipping dirty air, what's thrown me off guard there. It's like I had so much momentum through Pool chicane, and then when you get close to the car up front, with all the dirty turbulent air getting chucked to you, then there's not really much you can do. Well done, yep. GG. GG. Well done everyone who's took part. Thank you, Shadow. I'll catch you around sometime, and best wishes to you for the BTCC if I don't see you till then. And have a great evening and enjoy the rest of the week, whatever you're up to. So, a pleasure to have you in my lobby once more, Shadow. So, grab the replays if you want them. Thanks for joining. Subscribe to my YouTube at It's Danny C. See you next time and take care all. No problem. No problem. Thank you, Kez. I'll catch you around sometime. So I'll run through the last race of the evening. We've got Yep taking the win with the fastest lap to his name, myself in second, Kajun in third, Beckett in fourth, Shadow in fifth, Skins in sixth, Verano in seventh. We've got RWD, FWD in eighth. We've got Avita in ninth, and we've got Wormalarum in 10th. We've got Jot in 11th. We've got Freestyler in 12th. We've got Andre in 13th. And there's David, the only one to retire from this race. And let me see if there's any lobbies that are still running for those who wish to keep on racing. No worries, Kes. Appreciate you racing, and enjoy the rest of your evening, whatever you could be doing. hope to see you again as well. So we have some Nations Cup lobbies going off, and then we've also got some open lobbies in different machineries. So that is what's happening there once more. And yes, good to see you as well, Yep. And it's been a while. It's been a while since you were around. So good to have you in my lobby, buddy. And well done for tonight. And hope to see you again sometime. So we will see how that pans out. And obviously we've got some football that's going off. In the middle of this week, of course. And we have a road car. Okay, I'll take a road car any day. Alrighty then. So, I'm going to go into the escapes movies to draw close to the stream. Thank you very much to those of you who are tuning to take part on my open lobbies. And welcome to the new subscribers to the channel. And for those who don't know, you'll get to know. I do open lobbies. I provide some of my perspectives of the league race adventures that I do, whatever I have in mind, and then obviously I do open lobbies normally on Tuesday evenings, sometimes later on in the week, depending what schedules I got in mind. So I throw out different car categories where you have the GR1s, GR2s, GR3s, GR4s. Any kind of machinery depending on what the game has to offer. So, and I sometimes do some daily races when I get a chance. So I appreciate you guys for sparing a moment to say hello while on the go. And it's been a good evening, and I'm sure you all had a good one as well. So next time we'll be live is before 5 o'clock tomorrow for the GT World Series Nations Cup in specified GR3 cars at the Nürburgring GP. So we're off to Nürburgring for the second time in this week, having done the Renault Clio Cup at the Nürburgring early once this week. So, but yeah, so we should see what I could do with the GR3 machinery next time around. So I'm gonna crack on with other things now. So anybody liking the content and what I'm doing, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. I appreciate your time and efforts and your support. And have a great evening, a great afternoon, a great morning wherever you are in the world. And whatever you're up to, look after yourself. And for myself, Danny C, I'll catch you in the next one. Take care all. Bye-bye.